Hello and welcome to another SnowRunner video from a tribe called Cars. My name is Ben Griffin and this is the Caterpillar 745C, which is a bit of a beast. Now, I'd actually done a video where I rescued the Dairy Longhorn, and then there's four numbers, I forget the name, truck out of a river, which was really fun. But I forgot to press record on the footage, so I have all the audio, but none of the video. So, yeah, awesome. So what we're going to do instead, for this particular video, is go to Pedro Bay. I haven't been there. I know there's some cool things to be found, including a truck, so hopefully we can use this baby and rescue it. And all will be well. I'm a little bit sad. That was... yeah, quite a fun video, having to pull the thing out the river, and it's a challenge I failed in the Navstar, but this thing did the job, so that was cool. Anyway, we can talk about the Caterpillar 745C because we're in it. So, it's got quite a cool cockpit view. Yeah, enjoying that. It's not the easiest to steer. However, the steering happens when you're still. It's not that the tyres move, it's the whole sort of articulated front cab, I guess you'd call it, moves. So trying to get round objects if you're a bit wedged or stuck is a lot easier, so that's pretty cool. The tyres are massive, so you can drive over barriers. And it has... oh, I say that as... well, there you go. So you can, you just don't want to drive too fast. Well, now we're stuck, so good job, Ben. What's the thing with this game? You're sort of just cruising along, all is well. And then you go and do this. Bit of speed. Ah, there you go. So that's a good demonstration of why SnowRunner can be a complete nightmare. But it also showed you why the Caterpillar is particularly special. Now, you can't really attach certain trailers. You've got the fuel carrier upgrade and one for containers. So, but in terms of rescuing things and using the winch, this baby is very well equipped. Made for off-road. It has engageable all-wheel drive. Turn it off if you want to save some fuel. As you can see, it's dropped the amount I'm using per minute. Turn it on, you have loads of traction, but also if you drop into low gear you can then turn on the diff lock. Now this basically allows you to do very controlled ascents, descents, and maximizes traction. So yeah, useful. Very slow, but there you go. And it has the high gears for if you want to do other types of maneuvering. We'll stick it back in the automatic as that allows me to go the fastest, and I want to get to Pedro Bay, not Pedo Bay. I don't know if I could make that joke. The YouTube censor will be upset. Oh no, well that was silly. Yeah, this thing doesn't drift like the Navstar. I definitely prefer driving that. It's not as capable off-road, although to be fair, I've only tipped it once, and it rescued this, so that is definitely a good truck. Yeah, that's it, all-wheel drive. Struggling a bit here. I really need to unlock the snow chains. That would make a big difference to the experience. The snow chains, obviously best for snow, by a long way. Some guy did a video with all the different tyres, and yeah, they are fantastic. And also the mud tyres for mud, fantastic, pretty obvious. But given the amount of snow and mud in the game, that is actually useful to know, because you would probably prioritise them like I'm going to, and I can unlock them. But this thing is basically a tractor, isn't it, with that sort of articulated extension thing to it. It's pretty cool. So to get to Pedro Bay, we have to go to... oh. We have to go to... where are we now? White Valley. We have to go to Mountain River. Stuck against there. There we go, that's better. As you can see here, if you go to global map, so Northport, there's no garage in Mountain River, so I can't jump to it quickly. But as you can see by the white lines, we have to go to Mountain River to Pedro Bay. There's no connection from White Valley. So let's go see what this is all about. I'll probably put in the description actually where this thing is, because obviously the video I was going to make failed, but I think you guys would appreciate knowing where it is. So we came in down here, and we want to go just stick some waypoints. That is the tunnel to Pedro Bay. Okay. Oh, this is satisfying. Still enjoying this game. Still very slow paced. But I'm glad you can rescue trucks and trailers because you can sell them for a reasonable amount, and that allows you to upgrade and just get into better things a little bit quicker. But yeah, being able to find trucks like this in the wild really does help. The Navistar is definitely up for the job. I have enjoyed using that a lot, but this thing looks cooler. It's not as drifty. There we go. So I've got a Logitech G920 on the way. So that is a supported steering wheel. The Thrustmaster TSXW I've got isn't. Oh, stupid. So that should be fun. I've really wanted to play this with a steering wheel. I just think it's going to be really satisfying. So as soon as I can, I think we'll include that in the videos. Oh, it's going to be a bit annoying sometimes to drive, as you can see. Perhaps with the steering wheel, this will be a little less annoying, a bit more manageable, and also just more involving. Look at this thing. Take that terrain. Only sad thing is you can't really customize it very much. I wanted a different colour, but obviously it's Caterpillar, they like yellow, it's their colour, black and yellow. So here we are. But yeah, the upgrades are relatively few. Maybe I'll turn this just into a rescue oil or container carrier beast. I'm not really sure yet. Oh, understeer there. A lot of understeer. Oh, okay, run out like it's not even there. Not really tried this in mud. It's good in snow. It was good in the river rescue that I lost the footage of. I should probably top up actually. It's a very short detour which stops what could be a very long detour and a lot of hassle if things go wrong. So I always fill up when I see it. Oh, she's cruising up here like a champion. Look at this. It'd be cool if you could have a map so you don't have to look as if it's sort of stuck to the dash, but it's not the biggest problem, to be honest. Here we go, Pedro Bay. Let's see what's here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Absolutely nothing uncovered yet. Uncharted territory. Wow. All-wheel drive, baby. Yeah. It's so realistic. Look at that. You're just sliding. Because you've not got the slow tyres and much traction. Oh no. I do this every time. Grinding. Yeah. Take that, Tony Hawk. Oh, yeah. Drifting. Tokyo drift, baby. this is so fun. I probably could drive down there, but we're not going to yet. We are losing the trailer there. Don't tell me there's a bridge that needs to be repaired. It never happens. Ooh, landslide. Okay. We're gonna go left. Let's go have a look. Dangerous level. Not for this thing, eh? What's in there? Oh. Hope Greenpeace isn't watching. I'll go this way first. Let's see if there's anything there. Oh, there is a giant trailer. Ooh, okay. I'm feeling that. We're gonna need something with the right connections for that. That is not this thing. I mean, I probably could drag it quite far, but... No, this is what this thing was made for. Just driving this very easily. We're going to leave that there. Because we have a date with exploration, and I don't want to be late. Oh, it's a little tight. Left is the watchtower, so we're going left. And this is where that steering, when you're not moving, is so useful. Point the truck the way you need it. Really, really helps. It's a shame you don't see animals except for birds. Would be quite cool. Ooh. Okay. Disappeared. I'm wondering where and how I can get this stuck. I guess I could drive into the river and kill it quite easily. That sounds like something I could definitely do. But... okay, here we go. Watchtower. Now this should show some sort of upgrade and other things. Maybe a vehicle, not sure. Always tempted to drive in the water, but it will just kill the engine. Complete waste of time. Maybe if I do like a funny fails, stupid things you can do in this game type video, that would be fun. But right now, we're not doing it. Ah, nothing stops this baby. The yellow beast. And not the yellow submarine. Although, depending on the depth of the water, maybe. Ah, no, we're fine. That a boy. Yeah, the fact that you can turn all-wheel drive on and off does really help with this thing. Description says the fuel goes really, really fast, but actually, if you manage this thing quite well, it's fine. Although that new dairy truck I've got, dairy, Northern Ireland, no, that one's got 370 litres, so Potentially even better, and it's more of an off-road truck. Whereas the Navistar is more road-based, although it is A in all of its, at least 2 of the 3 stats. It was a good truck. It should be at 140k. I don't know what this costs, 130,000? It's not cheap, although if you do the mission it's free, so who cares? And you don't need to be a level to unlock it, you just go and get it. Oh, you still can damage it. Doesn't really do much though. Upgrade. Upgrade. Advanced special. Oh, available for the current truck. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think we're going to install that later. Let's get back on the road. Not the best turning circle, that is for sure. This might be the toughest map actually of all the Alaska. Northport can be an absolute pain, but once you get used to driving it's not so bad. There are some not great routes, but this one is really remote. If I drag a trailer through this, it's going to be horrible. Is there a garage? That is the question. There seems to be something here. If we're not careful, we'll run out of fuel, so we need to find where that is. You don't even notice you're pulling that thing. What's interesting is it says deliver to parking. God, it's absolutely giant, this thing. You don't realise until you're next to a Hummer. It's not exactly a small vehicle either, is it? Okay, here we go. Get this baby home. It's probably quite a good vehicle to have actually, the Hummer. Just cruise around, a bit smaller. But I need to upgrade it to snow tyres. And a few other things, make it more effective. Which means using it a lot. And I think I prefer driving the big beasts like this. But maybe I'll change later. Change my mind. Yeah, we're going left. Let's go see the watchtower. Oh dear. That is not what I wanted. I guess that's where I dropped the stuff off for that mission. Not going to do that yet. No, we've really broken that Hummer. There's the watchtower. Let's go and have a look, see if that will help tell me where I need to go. Well, I know where I need to go, but what the kind of roads are like. Oh, jump. Because we've not exactly got loads of fuel right now. I'm not taking no for an answer. Yeah, we're getting it through. This is happening. We're obviously going to get the upgrade, aren't we? Come to Papa. Oh, raised suspension. Now that truck there is the one on this map, because I did have a little look. Let's see what I might expect. But I don't know where it is, so... Well, somehow that worked. We're going to leave the Hummer behind for now, because fuel is not looking the best. Okay, we'll see how far we can get it, actually, and then we'll ditch it if the going gets too tough. God, this is... Now this is when the articulated nature comes in. This is not the easiest. There's not much space. Oh, the diff lock. Now that is why this thing is pretty special. This is wasting a lot of fuel. Not particularly easy. I've done it there. We're through. This is good. But we've fallen down a bit of a ditch. Okay, fuel is not great right now. Better hope this bit of road is more forgiving. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, if we have to ditch the Hummer, that is fine. We can come back. That would be quicker than having to go all the way back to Pedro Bay from the other map. Oh, it's just effortless with this baby. Yeah, Difflock crew. Represent. This thing with snow tyres will be ridiculous. Oh, 69 litres. Woo! That is not good. Not good at all. Now we're into second gear though, which is good. The faster we move, the further we're gonna go. Okay, another watchtower done. This is good. And parking, it's actually really not that far. Oh, I think we can do this. No, we don't want to winch from the side. That is not good. Question is, now we go right, main road, and then it should be okay. Try and save a bit of fuel. Switch all-wheel drive off, see how that goes. Not great so far, but we're moving. Okay, that's too slow. God, you're just, even with this thing, mud tyres on snow and ice, or ice, really do struggle, don't they? Oh, trailer. And a very big trailer. Yay, whoop whoop. Well, I'm going to leave it there. In the next one, I'm going to go and find that truck. Because, yeah, that will be fun. The MK, whatever it was. Oh, and I'm rank 5. That's all going on. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.